Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with another installment of The Sims for Blackwell Crest, the Highlander Legacy, after the warehouse.
Hey, Bruce.
So yeah, last time, Gideon pretty much got invited to a party, so he went, and he slept in a bush. Candy came and broke out some dance moves, and she saw a dude there that totally looks like a ghost that she's seen in the house, which is so weird to her. Woo! Propose. Today's mail has been delivered. Bills. Alright. Look at how beautiful it is seeing it in the mirror. Aww. Of course she's gonna say yes. She loves you. Profess your undying love to her. She's taught you how to love again after Tanvi. You know, because you kind of dug her, but... He just proposed, so why would he get to propose again? Why? The lovers. Lovers. And lovebirds, and they're engaged, and we're gonna go... Wow, chicka wow wow, we got engaged, and we're gonna get her pregnant, because obviously she's not... I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I have Risky Woohoo turned on. I should check that out. Let's find out while they're, shacking up. Let's see. MZ Command Center. Pregnancy. Other settings? Pregnancy aging. Randomized delivery times. Oh no, it's under Woohoo. Woohoo pregnancy. Yeah, it's a small % chance, so. You don't want everyone to get pregnant every time. Although, it is kind of fun that it's like random. Whoa, this lady. I'm sure I've noticed her before in that hooker blush. Good lord, you're not a clown. You're a McDonald, not a clown. It's that episode of Family Guy. It's pretty funny. So she knows them all. She doesn't know Kala? Oh, there she does. Okay. Crazy lady up here. Jasmine with a Z. I was like Jasmine with a J. Duh. Oh my god. Alright. Woo, 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 woo. He's gonna go trim the hedges. I'm tired. She's gonna go play on the computer. Okay. But yeah, so, you know, he hasn't quite told her, you know, all about the warehouse ordeal. She knows that he's, like, hiding some stuff, and he's got some shadows in his past, so to speak. She doesn't push. They'll probably have to have a conversation soon, though. Especially when they, you know, if she's pregnant, you know, about how he's got to name his kids certain things, and, you know, they haven't actually talked about wanting kids, so this is just quote unquote accidental. I haven't planned this one, even though I did try for baby. Go with me here. You know, because he doesn't want to broach that stuff. Like, hey, by the way, I have to have 7 kids. Ha 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 ha. Let's have her take a pregnancy test and find out. I can't handle it. I can't wait. I can't wait for the mystery. Watch, she doesn't get pregnant. Okay. I was like, if she doesn't get pregnant, I'll cry. Be like, she can never get pregnant. She's like the one sim that, like, will never get pregnant. Oh my god, we would fail this so bad. So she's like, okay, so... I mean, I don't know. This could be a good thing or a bad thing. I wasn't really expecting this. Like, we just got engaged. But I am actually pregnant. And he totally did the, like, I'm a claymation puppet hands. Kind of creeps me out when they do that, because it makes me think of all the claymation, like, Christmas movies. Holy jeez, the way they move their hand, like... She's like, but it's a good thing. And he's like, yeah. She's like, I'm feeling a little nauseous. And, sorry. You know, so she's happy that he's happy and not freaked out, you know. Of course, again, he hasn't told her that, hi, he has to have 7 kids and he has to name them after Beckett. And of course, she hasn't kind of opened up to about the fact that, like, so I keep seeing ghosts. Like, it's weird, but... I mean, she tried to broach it once with him, like, yeah, this place kind of feels like it might be haunted. And he's like, what? Yeah. Oh, that's right. I was trying to figure out last episode why we had money, because it came with candy. So we could totally, like, I like how sparse it is, though, in here. Like, I really do. We'll eventually liven it up a little, maybe with a nice giant movie screen over here. I see Candy being a little... I could see her putting some boho stuff in, but... You know, it kind of works. And so, yeah, we're going to have to... eating for 2. So probably in the next episode, we'll have the baby. I doubt we'll have it in this one. Maybe. You never know. Oh, she has to... Okay, tell jokes or practice music. Where is her guitar? Let's have her come over here when she's done and practice. When you're done eating, so please finish your sandwich. And then we'll have her practice a little bit. Or, you know, don't finish eating your sandwich, whatever. He's playing games. My bird is flying all over the creation like her crazy pants. So she's, like, playing in front of, there we go. Jailhouse blues, living in a warehouse. I kind of think it's haunted. My future husband has some weird secrets in his past that he doesn't tell me about. That doesn't rhyme. I don't know. I don't know how to write, like, weird warehouse blues. I'm sorry. So she's gonna have to go to work. Introduce herself to 10 Sims. She really hasn't. Oh, you got to go to work. Oh, no. No. Go to work. You put on clothes this time, right? Good. Good for you. And he's busy playing on the computer. He doesn't have a job because he just can't. He can't do a job thing. He's got PTSD from the whole warehouse thing. So she knows that. She doesn't care because she's an entertainer and she has fun. And, you know, he probably does some programming and hacking and things. Ooh. Pay bills. Oh, we should do that. I wasn't even thinking about that. You know, he had some money from the warehouse and he has this awesome place. And he does some programming on the side. You know. I mean, that's just kind of what she thinks. Let me see something. Abduction settings. Abduction frequency. Alien invasion. Yeah. That's why we keep getting abducted in the Time Lord Challenge. We can practice programming. Because, you know, he does little things like that. That's how he kind of makes some money. Because obviously he's not going to rely on her. However, you know, he does, you know, have this whole shadowy thing looming over his head. And he hasn't quite told her about it. But, you know, she knows that there's something. Traumatic. Well, that's kind of why he can't leave the warehouse either. Like, they can't move. And not that she would want to, because she's never asked. Because she actually, like... She likes the warehouse. She thinks it's kind of cool. I mean, granted, it's abandoned and it's empty and everything. But, you know... Like, she kind of likes it. It's neat. It's interesting to her. It's so weird you come down here and it looks empty. I heard that you got engaged. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you and Candy. And this will be someplace when he actually dies. We'll put his gravestone down here. Poor Beckett. He sucked at life. Poor Azure. She was my favorite. She dropped dead. It's okay. Actually, Gideon was my favorite. Because he was the first... Oh, I think... He was actually the first one I made. Yeah, and so he was my favorite at that time. And then I made West, and I was like, ooh, I really like West. And then I made Beckett, and I was like, well, we had to make a jock character, and I feel bad for Beckett, because I wasn't really fond of him as much. But, yeah. I am glad he won, though. That's pretty cool. So, we're just seriously, like, just watching him program and stuff like that. Is he like, how are his needs? I mean, whoops, wrong one. No. He's fine. He can now make plugins, so he's just practicing away. Let's hack something. Let's hack something and see what happens. See if we make any money. Or we get arrested. That would suck. That would actually be funny, because there's, like, detectives. There's a rumor going around that there's a party happening at the chalet right now. The Chalet Gardens. I always choose the Yes and Choose Sims to travel with. Because it's in the middle, and it's so long, and it's got the little thing, and it makes you, like, see it and pick it, even though you're not traveling with anybody, because I can't invite Candy to go because she's at work, so I should be like, let's go! And she'd be like, leave work? Of course, why? Why wouldn't we? So, yeah, we need names, by the way, so leave name suggestions. If we have the baby in this part, it's not going to matter, but, B names. We need some B names and some E names, just in case there's twins. But yeah, we gotta spell out Beckett with names, so. First baby's gotta have the name that starts with B. Who's this guy? Donovan Boston. The Boston lady was... I feel like we should name our... If it's a boy, we should name him Boston. Boston Blackwell. That sounds sexy. Boston Blackwell. She's just fine. Really? Gideon is now a DJ. He continued to practice spinning and gain skill to unlock more possibilities. I guess just from listening. Kala and Tanvi are here. Okay, well that's cool. Let's go over here and talk to her. Woohoo and Bush. I don't think... Oh my god. I mean, he loves Candy, but he had a thing for Tanvi, so... What? He can woohoo with this ghost? He's having a secret affair behind his wife's back with a dead woman? I don't know. I find that, like, extremely awesome. Totally wrong, but kind of funny at the same time. Bring Candy here. Yo, Candy. Let's change you into party wear. Change outfit. Party. Oh, there's your pregnant belly. I was like, where is your belly? That is so... I think that was the party wear that she had on. I just left it on, but that is just so wrong right now. Well, come here and shake your pregnant moneymaker. She's like, no, it's okay. And then, so she's coming here, and she's gonna see these ghosts, and she sees these two women here. She's gonna see Kala and Tanvi, and she's like, okay, weird. She thinks she's crazy, so she's gonna have to have a conversation with her future husband. You know, they should totally come here and get married some night. Just the two of them. Look at her. Yeah. Look at me dancing. Look at my pregnant belly dancing. That is ridiculously cute. Kind of wrong, but... The shorts are so tight. I'll hold that kid in. It's not going anywhere. But she just looks so funny, like, grooving while pregnant. He's like, should you? And she's like, look, you know... Whoa, what is she doing? Dude, that girl should still move while preggers. She's like, I am a professional dancer. This is what I do. Actually, yeah, she's maxed her dancing skills, so. She's like, professional dancer. Is she gonna go over here and talk to Kala? That guy keeps lighting shit on fire. Like, wow. So she's chatting with these ghosts, and she's like, you know... She's like, I should probably tell... And she's like, so, wow, you guys are really dead, huh? She's like, why were you in my house? And they're like, we live there. Like, we died there. She's like, uh-huh. And she doesn't want to ask too much, but of course it's weird because she's like, they're not dressed like, you know, they were factory workers back in the day or something like that, so it seems a little odd. But of course, they don't want to tell her. They're not going to be like, hey, they don't want to talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, there's trauma in their life. They don't really want to talk about it. But they're kind of also, it's more like, yeah, you should just, you know, ask Gideon about it. He knows, you know, and it's that kind of a thing. It's that kind of, hey, Gideon, mention of Gideon that, where in the world is he? Oh, he's right there. Good lord. That makes her think like, oh, okay, so maybe we should share big news. Doesn't he already know? So, we should probably talk to him and bring it up. Like, okay, so here's the weird thing, right? And I know this is not the place to talk about it, but yeah, I keep seeing ghosts in our house, and does that make me crazy? He's like, no, ghosts are real, man. You're not crazy. At least the ghosts are real, man. He's like, no, ghosts are real. It's okay. So of course he's gonna give her some kind of assurances because, hi, it's okay. And she's like, and I see them here, and you know, he kind of has that look like, yeah, he knows. So she's like, I'm not crazy. You see them too. So of course he's going to admit that he does, and he does know the ghosts, and he knows how they died, and this is not the place to talk about it, and he promises that they will talk about it, you know, soon, but, you know, it's part of his past that he's not really ready to 100% talk about, but he promises her that he will tell her, because she does have the right to know, and she should know, but, you know, she can kind of tell that it's something that bothers him, so she drops it, and you know, as long as he knows that he can trust her and tell her whatever it is that he needs to tell her, that she's there for him, you know, she loves him, she's not gonna, like, you know, freak out, well, maybe, but, you know, and that makes him so emotional he has to run and go pee in a bush. Obviously, it sounds so spooky in here. Oh. The sound of him running through the maze. Oh, and apparently, where is that? Wander Maze. Yeah. Thanks to Alex for telling me about that, because I had no idea. I'm like, how do you wander the maze? Because that, yeah, I first of all didn't even notice that stupid snail was there. Okay, he's a cute snail, but I didn't notice he was there, and I never would have, like, thought to like, huh, let me click on this snail and see if I can do anything other than view. Dude. I'm like, I guess they just do it on their own. He's gonna end up going to sleep on the bench. Yeah, he's going to sleep on the bench. He's not feeling the beat. And she's hungry and tired. Party's almost over, though. So we're just gonna let them... So she's, like, insane. She's, like, freaking exhausted. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's almost 4. And she's, like, dancing and talking to these ghosts. And she feels good, though, because, like, she and Gideon had a little bit of a conversation. You know, he didn't tell her exactly what's going on, but, you know, she can't really blame him. So, of course, she's making friends with Tanvi here. And, like, you know, I feel better knowing that I'm not crazy seeing you. And Tanvi's like, no, totally not. Everybody else can see us, too. Don't worry. But they treat us like we're alive. They don't have any idea that we're ghosts. And Tanvi's like, don't worry. We're not, like, scary ghosts or anything. She goes, well, Beckett and Kala are kind of like bitchy ghosts. They're the crabby ones. But you know. Oh, good. It's time for you to go home. And she's like, alright, so... So he's going home. And she's like, yeah, I mean, I'm having fun dancing and everything, and it's been great talking to you, Tanvi. Sorry that you're dead and all, and that you haunt our house. She's like, only for forever. She's like, it's gonna feel like lifetimes. Poor Tanvi. She was like, I gotta go. I'm kind of pregnant and tired, and I'm starving to death. Yeah, so I don't know. Should we release the spirits of the ghosts after the generation's complete that's named after them? Or should we keep them all around until they're all, like all of the generations are done? I kind of feel like, you know, it's kind of not fair that poor Tanvi has to be around for forever while Beckett gets to go to rest first. But then again, he did die first. So that kind of sucks. And she had more of a life, even though it was trapped in the warehouse. So I don't really know how good that is. But I kind of feel like they should be released after their generation is done. You know? Because, like, that's their... Like, Gideon's got to work to try to get these kids and this family going, and that's why he can't die, because he's got to make sure that this goes on. So, like, of course, when his child, who's the second generation heir, the one named after Beckett, ages up and is ready to have kids of their own, like, Gideon has to tell them the story of, like, what happened and why they have to name their kids a certain way and, like, how this works, and, you know. Oh, go eat then, girlfriend. No, why don't you go eat first? You'll be fine. Go eat, because you're hungry. Gideon's sleeping, but you really need to eat. But yeah, okay, so, yeah. I think that's pretty much it for this part. We'll wrap it up here. We'll let her finish eating, and then she'll go to bed, and then, yeah. So we'll come back in the next part, and she will probably have the baby. So, yeah, remember, B names, suggestions. Do we like Boston Blackwell? Because I kind of like that myself. Or Bianca for a girl. I like Bianca for a girl, unless anybody's got anything better. Go to bed. But yeah, so... But we definitely need, in case there's multiple children, we're going to name the first one a B, okay, and then the second one an E, and so on and so forth. So, so yeah, but start thinking of names, people. But I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.